Good morning. The Prime Party season is approaching with excuses to celebrate coming thick and fast from now until New Year's Eve. So we've assembled a top team of party people all fizzing with ideas for every size of celebration. Santa Kitchen Live. Good morning, welcome to the show. We've got a bumper lineup of party people to cater for any kind of get-together you might be planning. Henrik Sapasoa, Poppy O'Toole and Hollywood Dream Team, Bree Larson and Courtney Broom are feeding us with a feast of celebratory dishes. Ollie Smith is filling our glasses with the finest wines, and shaking up with a cocktail or four is Outlander star and Spirit Supremo Sam Heughan. Welcome, everyone. Woo! Yes. The Americans are bringing all the whooping. Brilliant. Love that. Right, no one wants a bit of idle chit-chat at a party, so let's cut the small talk and see what's on today's menu. Henrik, great to have you here. Thank you. Now, you've got 2 Michelin stars in Portugal. You've got a restaurant over here. You've got restaurants everywhere, actually. How are you getting your party started?
Well, I'm going to start with a seafood rice, which is called arroz de marisco. We're going to have some clams, some mussels, some prawns. Great for a party lunch or dinner. Why not?
And it's a classic Portuguese sherry.
It's a classic Portuguese dish, especially from the coastline.
Lovely, lovely. Yeah. Poppy O'Toole.
Yes.
You're showing us how to cater for a party with 2 pans. 2 courses in just 2 pans.
2 courses, 2 pans and a celebration for everybody. We're doing an orange chicken 1-pot extravaganza. It's got carbs, it's got veg, it's got chicken. And then we have a show-stopping cookie skillet situation with ice cream and Oreos.
I love how you narrate this. It's like you're on a West End stage.
Owning it.
There's a lot of drama in there.
Oh, I did drama GCSE.
Oh, I can't believe you just said that next to Bree Larson, by the way.
Don't worry, you did more schooling than me.
Drama GCSE. And Bree, you're back. You're cooking this time. You brought your friends Courtney along with you. What do you guys got for us?
Yes, as professional party people, we're very happy to be here and share our certification with you.
Yes.
Yes, what are we making?
We're making beefy Italian sliders and chow chow.
Yes.
Okay.
The sliders are cheesy and saucy, easy to share,
Succulent.
easy to make ahead. Yep, and the chow chow, lovely side dish
Perfect
to put
side
on
dish.
the sliders.
Perfect. Love that.
Thank you.
No party is complete without you.
You're so kind.
All right?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's been so much joy in the studio with rehearsals, and I'm delighted.
It's quite a lot of joy.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of joy.
It's a lot of joy. The joy barometer has just gone
I'm
off the
exhausted
charts.
from joy.
Well, it's all right. I'll give you a rub. I'll give you a rub down. It'll be fine. What have I got? I've got so many lavish drinks. I've got non-alcoholic drinks. I've got beers. I've got wonderful wine. I've got a cocktail in a can.
Right.
It's so delightful. It'll make you feel like you've just swallowed a glitter ball, Matt.
I can't wait. And Sam, you're as passionate about spirits. You've got your own collection, but
Yes.
you love shaking a cocktail.
We're going to put joy in many glasses for you, Matt. We're gonna get this party started. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam, have they pitched you for Bond?
Not yet, but I'm obviously here for my auditions.
Bear that in mind. And to round off today's menu, we want you to choose between 2 of my favourite dinner party go-tos that I know will impress your guests at your next soiree. Will you vote for the meat option? If so, I'm going to roast a whole loin of pork until the crackling blisters and goes nice and crisp. I'm going to serve the slices of pork with some roasted pears, wild mushrooms, a bit of cabbage, and finish with a luxurious black truffle vinaigrette. Very seasonal little dish, that. Or perhaps fish is your favourite dish. So I'm going to cook a whole sea bass on papillon. I'm going to finish with a caper and parsley dressing, and I'm going to serve it with some red wine braised peppers and crisp rosemary and garlic panisse chips. So log on to the website now and view the terms and privacy notices to have your say. Right, enough talking from me. Enrique, let's get cooking.
Let's go.
Right, you go. OK, where do we begin, Enrique?
Well, we're going to start off by sweating some of these ingredients here, which will be, like in Portugal, the traditional refogado is normally with onions and garlic and a little bit of bay leaf.
Okay.
But here I'm going to do with some shallots, some peppers. So I'm just going to start by adding some of the olive oil, always olive oil.
And I'm going to start on the shellfish. Now, this is quite interesting. So you sweat with a bit of garlic, coriander stalks.
Yeah, I love coriander, so mind me.
That's quite a
Coriander.
Portuguese thing.
Well, especially down south. Don't say in the north parsley, in the south coriander.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Will I upset people?
Very territorial.
Yeah.
So,
Right, so I'll sweat these off, but also just tell people how you clean your shellfish, because I think this is really interesting.
so yeah, one of the easiest techniques is to use sparkling water.
I've never heard of
Yeah, that helps. And also like a dark towel. Not a lot of water, just like one finger. Yeah, just half an hour, 1 hour, and then they'll open up. Always try to use live.
So that kind of
shellfish.
probably stimulates them a little bit, forces them open.
Yeah.
They lose their grit.
And always try to use fresh, you know, live, obviously.
What, so you don't get ill?
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but yeah, preferably.
Okay, so...
What you're doing there is actually a very typical recipe in Portugal, which is just garlic, coriander, white wine. It's called bulhão pato,
Okay.
which is a great way to steam your mussels and clams.
But yeah, the coriander was unusual, I thought. The sweat in the coriander with the garlic and then...
Yeah. Well, also, I'm a big coriander fan. So, you guys like coriander?
Yeah. Love it.
A lot
Great.
of people don't like it.
Yeah,
don't
it's a thing, isn't
Making
it?
sure.
They have the soap thing, right?
The soap
It tastes
thing.
like soap to them.
That's it.
They say it's genetics.
I feel sorry. I feel sorry for those.
You can take the coriander out, can't you?
You can totally take it out.
Yeah.
Use parsley.
Very important to
I would
have
argue that's not the
already your stock hot.
Okay, so tell us about this stock.
So this stock is just a bisque or a shellfish stock. In this case, you know, got a bit of a tomato, onions, garlic, leek, celery if you want.
Yeah.
Just roast your shell, like the prawn heads and the shells. Add a little bit of cold water always.
You can buy some very good stuff.
Or you can buy already. Yeah, you can also buy it.
I mean, even when you get some really good jarred fish soup.
Even when you buy it, I always say to use like a little bit of coriander stalks, a little bit of garlic, just
Okay.
enhance it a little bit if you can. I'm going to add the rice now. So the rice that I'm using today is arborio, but in Portugal we would use carolino, which is also a similar type of rice that we use for these kind of soupy rice dishes.
You grow a lot of rice in Portugal?
Yeah.
Okay. So this would...
Or you can also use, if you're doing Spanish, you can also use like a bomba rice. Anything you can find.
Just not long range,
Just, yeah.
presumably. So you want that creaminess, right?
Yeah, you want
would have
creaminess.
also.
And like I said, this is going to be like a really wet rice. A little bit actually wetter than a risotto.
Okay. Right, let's talk about you. So you started your cooking career here in London
Yeah, I did.
back in the 90s.
30 years ago.
Yeah?
To this state. To this state, actually. This year will be 30 years that I've arrived in London.
Well, you've done well. From London to Australia. You've got a 2 Michelin-star place in Portugal. I believe one of the youngest.
Yeah, I think you were the third person in Portugal to get 2 Michelin stars. It's pretty amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Was it? Really?
It is amazing.
You didn't know.
I know, it's amazing.
Yeah, dropping fat.
And you've got a restaurant now in London.
In London, I have Joya, which actually we have this dish in Joya. If you don't want to make it, just go there. You know.
It's in your neck of the woods.
It is, yeah, and I've walked past it so many times but never been, so now there's no excuse. And I hear you have an amazing rooftop bar as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry?
You have a great rooftop bar.
Well,
Yeah,
everyone
it's
thinks
got a
like
beautiful
New York.
bar. We're actually launching a new bar called Perula, which means pearl.
Right.
Lovely.
Well, if you,
Because on top of the...
Yes.
if you need a very substandard barman, I'm your man.
Yeah, maybe we'll invite you to go and do some cocktails for us.
Done. Let's do it.
Please invite us as
Just
well.
no coriander.
We can do a party over there, for sure. It's a beautiful space.
Great.
And also, like, this is actually a dish that I have on most of my restaurants. Even also in Amsterdam, in Arke, is one of our best-selling dishes as well. So I think if you're into seafood, yeah, this is your thing.
And also, you've been doing TV for 20 odd years.
20 years, yeah, in Portugal. It's like it's not a live show. It's a home cooking kind of, home recipes, easy to do.
Yeah.
I'm actually starting a new show next year called 5 Stars.
Okay.
Which is just uses 5 ingredients. So that's going to be fun.
And do you find
What I'm gonna
do you find that sort of crossover between, you know, maintaining the two-star level and then sort of translating that to a domestic kitchen?
You know, I think the secret is like you can't take yourself too seriously.
Yeah.
You know, I know Michelin star, it's always seen,
Very.
you know, as a very rigorous kitchen cooking, and obviously I think the most important is to have a great team, surround yourself by nice, passionate people, and you know, look after them very well, which is I try to do that. And yeah, don't feel the pressure, because at the end of the day, it's food.
Yeah.
You know?
Not saving lives.
I'm not saying it's not, you know, I think when you get into this level of cooking,
Yeah.
it's more about every year trying to do better. And if you do that, hopefully there'll be no accidents in losing Michelin stars. But yeah, the pressure is there, but
I think
just have to do
the
it.
produce as well in Portugal, like from a wine point of view, it's so diverse, it's incredible. The coast, the mountains, they're all incredibly regional. The food must also just give you such inspiration.
Yeah, I think one of the main differences, I always call Portuguese food Atlantic cuisine, because we are surrounded, you know, like by the Atlantic, which are, for such a tiny country,
Yeah.
you know, we're very blessed. And if you eat Atlantic fish, you know, there's just deep waters, cold waters. It's just got that nice texture.
I was there recently, a couple of weeks ago in the south, in Silves, and the fruit was amazing.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It's, and the thing about Portugal as well is it's such a small country. If you go up north in Oli, we've talked about this, you know, Douro, Alentejo, it's just such a, like the weather is so different, and obviously the regional cooking is very different. It's sort of like Italian. You know, if you go up north or south, it's like completely different, and it's the same in Portugal. And Spain as well.
So let's talk about this rice before...
So, I've got one already going here.
Yeah.
I'm going to swap this one now with the one that I already have going. So we're cheating here. Because it takes about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, which we don't have.
So this is... so it's not like a risotto as such? It's
No.
Sort of larger
We, yeah, it's a little bit wetter than a risotto. And the idea is to have this kind of soupy rice.
Okay. Very wet.
It's very wet.
I'm going to start these...
And normally you would serve it with a ladle. And like I said, we can use any sort of seafood. You know, crab, lobster. Like if you're feeling, you know carabineiros?
Oh, yeah, the very big, expensive...
Yeah, the big expensive ones that you can like you've got that nice head of the carabineiro.
Yeah.
Actually, I've got a funny story with carabineiro. Like one of the first times I had it was actually with Anthony Bourdain.
Oh, wow.
In Portugal, and
It's quite a name drop.
He said, he said that's like the head of the carabinero is like a bisque on one head, because you just squeeze it in. It's just, yeah.
Beautiful. Right, prawns. Garlic?
Yeah, garlic.
Prawns?
Prawns. I'm
Yep.
going to add the seafood in that you've picked. Oh, where's the juices here?
Juices are there.
So this is like the best part now. In the end, we just add like the juices from the clams and the mussels. And we finish off with some fresh coriander, fresh tomatoes. And this is something that has to be done like right before you serve it. We always say the rice doesn't wait for the guests, the guests wait for the rice.
Right, so I'll just pull that out of the water. So that's enough juices, yeah?
Yeah.
How wet do you make it? Because as it goes to the table...
It's almost like a soup, because you have to remember that the rice will sit probably at the table for 5-10 minutes before it gets served, and it keeps absorbing the stock.
Okay.
So now, I'm just gonna add this one.
So right at the end, because you don't want to
Yeah.
overcook those shellfish.
No, exactly.
Okay.
It's very important to respect the... We can turn this off now.
And would you let it sit?
Is this like a traditional party dish, or is this just what you like to serve at parties?
Well, I like to serve this at parties,
Yeah.
but it's also a traditional dish, especially in restaurants along the coastline. So if you go to like a restaurant in Portugal, most restaurants will have arroz de marisco or a version of it. At home, it's also a dish that you would make, because you can do it for like 10, 15 people. It's like a big pot. and everyone can just squeeze in. Nice crusty bread, nice wine.
Absolutely.
Wine,
Yeah.
crusty bread in a big
the best.
pot.
The best.
Right, your lovely prawns are
You can just chuck them on
99%
top now.
there. So just a little bit under, and then they'll finish off in that stock.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to put those in?
Please. While I prepare some coriander here. So always try to use your herbs right at the end.
Lovely.
Wow, I'm hearing crackling on one side and you're opening wine on the other. This
I may
is
have
just
entered
what is happening?
heaven.
Where am
We
I?
do this every weekend.
Yes,
We've
please.
gone through the party portal. That's
That is exactly right.
Yeah.
I'm about to eat the glitter ball.
totally.
I'll take this.
That, no, stick that
Oh,
there.
all right.
And then we'll push that
Poor
there.
thing.
Right, remind us what you call that.
Arroz de marisco, which is basically a seafood rice.
Beautiful. Well done.
Can we start now?
Yeah, sure.
I put one
I've
over.
got one there.
Right. Puppy.
Yes, chef.
Sort that out.
Look at that.
Dig in, guys.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, thank you, chef.
Okie dokie. Right, Smith.
Tebbit.
Drink.
Yes.
Now.
So
Cheers.
this is,
Cheers.
of course,
I
a
hope you
Portuguese
like it.
wine. Cheers. You have to have something that's fresh, invigorating. This comes from up in the north of Portugal, the Vinho Verde region, which is green, it's lush. And this one here, it's basically like opening your soul onto the Atlantic Ocean and then giving your taste buds a disco.
Wow.
It's so vibrant. It's the Casal de Ventazela Alvarinho from 11 quid a majestic. Granite soils, really fresh breezes, keep it really nice and nimble. You want all of that zinginess with the saltiness of the dish, but there's a bit of texture as well. 10% of the wine is matured in oak. That fleshes it out. That's exactly what I'm after for the rice.
So nice of you to choose a Portuguese wine.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of
Nice
course.
of you to have made this.
Good, right?
Really good.
These are perfect together.
Have you guys been to
heavenly.
Portugal?
I haven't. I
not?
haven't either.
Really?
It's at the top of
Now
my
you've
on
got
my
an
list.
Excuse.
Beautiful country.
I
Yeah.
love it. And obviously fantastic for food, but wine as well. Just unbelievable. Totally underrated. Really good value still, and it's top quality.
How is that, Bree?
It's so good.
Good, right?
I love this show.
Cheers.
Brilliant.
You can have it here. Enjoy it.
No, exactly. I'll just have it here.
Never not selling. How's that, Sam?
It is absolutely delicious. The seafood coming through there, the wine, crisp, bright. I feel like I've entered Saturday kitchen party. Right? I mean, we're here now, aren't we? Right?
Poppy, good with you?
So good. I love the soupiness of it. I kind of just
Yeah.
want I wish I had a bowl and a spoon
Yeah.
to get in because
Some
it's
bread.
so
Normally I
much,
serve it with a spoon.
yeah,
like-
it's so much different
you
to
just
what we
wanna-
know of the like rice dishes and stuff. So this is delicious, really good.
Guys, remind us what you're doing in just a bit.
Oh, we're up next?
Yeah, you
We're
are.
gonna be making beefy Italian sliders.
And chow chow.
You guys are in charge of what I cook at the end of the show, but which delicious dinner party dish would you choose? Do you prefer a whole roast loin of pork, wild mushrooms, and a black truffle vinaigrette, or a whole sea bass cooked on papillote with braised red wine peppers and a chickpea panisse? Log on to the website now and have your say. Right, we're going to catch up with Rick now, and this week he's fishing for crabs off the coast of Cambodia. Take a look. Thanks for that, Rick. Right, you two, feed
Yes.
me.
Let's
What you
do
got?
this.
Let's do it.
Sliders.
We're gonna start with the sliders. This is the beef. It's a boneless short rib. So I'm just gonna salt and pepper it real quick.
Okay.
And add some oil to the pan, like this. And throw it down.
All right.
Simple as that. I'm gonna sear the fat side first and crank up the heat.
And I am going to start on the chow chow.
What is chow chow?
Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't think chow chow is kind of
It's
seen in
it's a
here
Southern
very much.
American thing, yeah.
Exactly. So what we have here, you can see right here, we've got some green tomato, we've got turnip, we've got onion, we've got jalapeno, cubed, kind of slightly roughly chopped. But the whole idea with this is that you can use any veg that you have. Anything that is like, you got some cauliflower in there that's like at the end, chop it and throw it in there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's a lovely pickled thing. Let's get started.
Right, so,
Apple cider vinegar,
yep,
white vinegar, turmeric,
yep.
sugar and salt, obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously. And
Duh.
then we have cinnamon, star anise, clove.
Okay.
Just one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right, bring
Yep.
that up.
Bring that up a little bit just to dissolve. Great.
do.
And then for the chow chow itself, what I've done is salted it let it sit for a little bit. It pulls the water out from the veg itself, and then you wash it. I know, it's really counterintuitive, but it works.
Yeah, it's called osmosis.
Is it really?
I think so.
Okay, let's go with that. We are professionals.
Sure, it's
From
osmosis.
pulling water from a high concentration to a low concentration.
Yeah, it's definitely osmosis.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone's really smart.
think-
I'm
I think
just
that's right.
here.
I can't remember my GCSE
I'll
biology.
just
I went to
be here
science class.
for the good time.
So where does this recipe come from? Where's this idea born from?
Well, so I'm from the South originally. I'm from Texas, which is kind of the South, not technically the South, but it's one of those things that I always had like as a kid growing up. It's like the perfect side dish. It's a salty sweet. We're talking about the chow chow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a salty sweet pickle
Okay.
relish, and it literally goes with everything.
Okay.
So like,
Trust me, we've tried it with everything.
yeah.
And then the
Everything.
sliders are a Chicago, inspired by Chicago sub, but like, if anyone from Chicago's watching,
Yeah,
please don't come
come-
for us. It's a take.
It's our
okay?
take
It's just
on it.
merely a take.
And it's got a sort of Italian influence.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Chicago.
like a
Yeah,
Chicago Italian.
Okay.
It's a Chicago Italian influence that we've kind of made our own, and obviously we've kind of simplified the whole process.
Yeah.
So it's in layers. You'll see as we
So it's
assemble.
easy for a party.
And Chicago has taken
So fun.
a bit of an upturn sort of internationally because of
Sure has. That's right.
Hasn't
Yes.
which you were in.
Somebody.
I was, yes.
How
I'm
was
so
that?
happy to be able to talk about it now. It was a secret for so long. Oh, it was just fabulous.
Yeah.
Chicago's amazing. It's a great food city.
Uh-huh.
And I'm obviously so passionate about food to be on a show about food and on a set that just serves delicious food. It was a dream.
Is it good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it as because it's a hectic watch?
Yeah, I
think.
understand. I understand. I know for you
Same.
too.
I know that it's great, but I can't watch it. It stresses
Right,
me out so much because I'm like,
Do you know the thing that got
PTSD.
me? It's
Yeah.
the plastic tubs with the labels.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
No,
the-
yes,
The
yes.
label is like slightly askew
Yes.
or ripped.
No, yeah, it like sends you back to the restaurant
Wow.
days.
Of
You're like,
course.
no.
Fear in me.
That makes perfect sense.
So
But
so let's talk
that's
about your.
not how the
That's
working
not how it
environment
works?
is at all.
Okay, that's
no,
good.
not on the
Not
show.
like an
Okay,
actual
so
cake.
now that this has dissolved, I'm just gonna pour this on top of here. Toss it around a little bit. Then ideally you leave this overnight at the very least.
Oh,
but
yeah.
really, you can, if this
No.
is in an airtight container, you can have this in for months.
Yeah,
Right?
it gets better with age. It's a pickle, so just like let it do
Just
its
like
thing.
us.
Definitely.
So tell us about your relationship, your friendship. How does this come around?
Oh, well, we met at a party about 10 years ago. Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's brown. Sorry, real quick. It's browned. I'm turning it down a little bit, and I'm gonna add the onions, and then I'm gonna add the garlic.
Okay.
Okay, please continue.
Happy to. I'll move this over here, and now you can see the finished version. Yeah, so we met, sorry, chef. We met at a party about 10 years ago. Courtney was making queso, and I was basically
Tell us
like this
about
and like
queso.
got in before she was done.
So queso is
I'm here. I'm everywhere. I don't know where to stand today.
queso is a Tex-Mex dish specifically. It's not like queso like cheese. I mean, it is cheese, but it's particularly a Texas thing. It's like a cheese fondue.
Okay.
But it's not.
Delicious.
It's made with like Velveeta. Do you guys have Velveeta here?
No, I don't think so.
It's made with
Anyone?
American cheese.
Yeah,
Anyway,
It's delicious, but it has toppings. I didn't realize it was supposed to have toppings. I saw the melted cheese.
Just went straight in.
I just dug right
I mean,
in.
that's an icebreaker, right?
It was great.
and she
Yeah.
loved it. She's like,
course I loved it. It's
I believe she
cheese.
said this is the best thing I've ever tasted.
And if she
in my
hadn't, you wouldn't be
entire
here
life.
today. Presumably.
How friendship starts. So I think that's over the years. We've thrown so many parties, and our friendship was over parties. We've had just incredible memories over the parties we've thrown. Some are just normal dinner parties, others are murder mystery parties, really outlandish ones. And the thing that we always get feedback on is that people are like, oh, I love the parties you throw, but I'm nervous about it. And
If
so we thought,
only there was a book.
If only.
And only there was
if
a book.
only someone,
By party people.
somewhere.
Where is it? It's hoved into view. Yeah, it feels like a party popper the size of a jumbo jet. It's a marvellous book. It's full of joy. I think it's wonderful that it just teaches you how to kind of lay out a party, all the kind of things you can prep with. But it's just fun. And I love as well that you've got pages like this with the cucumber salad boats where Patrick Swayze makes an
course.
appearance.
And you've got the Swayze sauce elsewhere as well, which I
That's
loved.
right.
And Chef, you were a big fan of
I'm
the
a big fan of
mac and
macaroni
cheese.
and cheese.
Look at this.
Of course.
Version.
Who isn't? Yeah, I went straight to the cocktails, of course, and the slushies look absolutely fantastic. You two
Slushy
are
section.
professionals. You absolutely are.
Oh yes, I have a slushie machine on my counter at all times.
there's a whole load of people in the front, party people. They're actual, real people.
Exactly.
They're not AI generated.
No,
They
they're
look-
not. It's shot on film. Those are actual Polaroids. So all the end papers are friends and family and all the people who worked on the book, and also our pets.
And our
God, no
Who
party is
who also
complete.
worked very
and
hard.
our American Girl doll.
And our American Girl dolls, yeah. Exactly. So it's, anyway, should I do this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, make that.
Okay.
Make that aioli.
So we've got some aioli here I'm gonna make. We've got some chopped, what do you call them? Not pepper, like pickled peppers.
Pickled peppers.
Pickled pepper, pickled pepper.
Pickle pepper. Wait, real quick. I finished the beef. I poured some beef stock in here and some seasonings, and now it's gonna go in the oven for like 3 to 4 hours. So we're gonna be here a while.
No, don't worry.
We're gonna tap dance.
Michaela's
we're
got it
gonna
all
do a lot.
sorted.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, so this is good to go.
Yep, I'm just pouring
Let me get the other one then.
mayo
Yeah.
in here. This is super simple. It's just a couple ingredients, but I
So-
meant to do that.
So,
And
Bree,
then-
you got Courtney working on lessons in chemistry.
That's right. That was
That was where you were playing a TV chef.
Yeah, I was playing a TV chef, and first time ever where I was playing a character that thinking about how I would express her on TV was beyond hair, makeup, wardrobe. It was also the food that she makes is a huge part of how she expresses herself. And so when I was making that show, I knew that there was nobody more suited for this than Courtney McBroom. So she came on, and it ended up being, I didn't realize it until we were filming, the first time I'd ever had a friend or loved one
Yeah.
on set watching me work.
How was that?
The best. It was, so
well,
amazing.
from my perspective, because I was like, yeah, I know Bree's a great, amazing actor, but like, I've never seen her on set, and I was just like in awe. I was like, oh wow, no, like she like.
Did it like takes on a different persona?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you probably
it was
hope
so
so, being an
cool.
actor.
No, yeah,
Sorry,
yes,
that
but
was a
like,
stupid
but it's
expression.
But so very good. No, but it's true. When people know you, it's kind of embarrassing because you're like, oh, what are they? They know I'm just playing a character right now.
Yeah.
But it ended, yep, go for it. But it ended up being really lovely that we had the support, and I got to see her in her element. She got to see me in mine, and that gave us the confidence because. You know, it's also a scary thing.
Yeah,
when
you
you're
never
working with
know.
your best friend to be like,
But
oh,
also,
what if we
what if it
don't like
didn't
each
work?
other? Exactly.
What if one of
guess
us
what?
doesn't
It's-
pull
Guess
her
what?
away?
It's work.
Yeah, it's been great. Okay, so we're on to the next part of the.
Yeah, let's assemble the dealing bobs.
Let's do
Because
it.
you got the bread.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay,
this is
so tell us about it,
the great thing
Court.
about this recipe is you can make all of it well in advance. So when it comes time for the party, all you have to do is this, and it's super fast.
Yeah.
You guys.
Right
here.
Oh, yeah.
So I would say don't assemble this
Yeah.
before you're like 30 minutes
Share
out
and
from
share.
eating because you don't
Can
want
I
it to get
take
soggy.
Yeah.
May I?
So just layer so we shredded the beef and its juices, so it's nice and
Yeah,
juicy,
do that.
but not too juicy.
Yeah.
And
Again,
you
don't
can
wanna
taste
be
it
soggy.
and season it with a little bit more salt if you need.
Okay,
Spread
so you kind of re-moisten
lovely.
all that meat. Take it out, strip
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, exactly. Shred it in the juices, because then it'll just like suck them back up. I guess you'd call that reverse osmosis.
That's right. It's a very scientific recipe.
Let's
And
not
then
overplay that
this one next.
gonna get in
This is a different. We like pickles a lot, so this is a different kind of pickle. It's Jandira, and
This is just jarred, right? You can buy really
yeah,
good quality
yeah.
jars.
And like the Italian kind is it has like a lot of oil in it, and it's a little spicier. But you can use any kind really you want, depending.
You just really
on your
wanted
taste.
to cut through the saltiness of the meat.
Yeah, and the richness.
Everything
Courtney,
else.
you've always been in food. You've always been a chef.
Yeah, since I was born.
Yeah. Right.
Basically, yeah.
Since I was born.
Yeah, basically.
I've been working. No, for like 25 years. I've been in the biz. I started off waiting tables for a few years, and
Okay.
quickly discovered I'm better in the back of the house. 'cause
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
get a bit salty.
Are
I don't-
you one of those waitresses?
Yeah.
So I got to the back of the house where I belonged.
Okay, so now she's cheesing it.
Provolone.
Yep.
But I guess you could do any cheese you like, but provolone is the
Is
move.
really nice.
But that's that kind of Italian influence.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
Chicago.
And I am putting
Exactly.
the aioli. So now this is the top part of the bun, if just to keep you oriented. And then this is going to go on top of it. We're going to cover it, stick it in the oven for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Get
Take
it
the
all
cover
nice
up.
and warm together.
So it browns on top, and then.
How's it going over there?
This is
It's really good.
scrumptious.
Yeah.
Oh, you're eating it already.
wow.
Lovely. You're in the future. That's so cool.
You're in the
And,
future.
How
It reminds me of
interesting.
one thing. Like here in the UK, when you guys are watching football,
Yeah.
which is not American football.
Yeah, yeah.
you
It's
don't
good
need
for any
soccer.
type of
They
football.
just drink beer, right?
Yeah.
in the States, there's always food at the table when you're
Yeah.
watching football, right?
Maybe that's where we go wrong. Yeah. That's why sometimes it ends badly.
Well, perhaps, yeah. Well, cricket, of course,
Gorgeous.
we do stop for meals.
For that.
Yeah, but
Oh, it was very civilised.
civilised.
So civilised.
Yeah.
You keep stopping for tea and afternoon tea.
Cake, afternoon tea, morning.
But I'm with you. A huge part of why I enjoy sports, whether it's in a stadium or at home, is the snacks.
It's for the food.
100%.
Yeah, and this would be perfect.
I
Seriously.
remember
okay.
that was like the Super
This is good to
Bowl
go.
dish and all
Okay,
that
so
stuff.
that's all covered. That's going to go in the oven for 30 minutes, and then you'll uncover
Thank
it for 10 minutes so that it gets all
Gorgeous.
golden brown and crispy.
Right, so that goes in for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Ollie,
well.
what can you possibly drink with this?
No, hang on.
Oh, hello.
Quickly. I just want to say these potatoes look amazing. I absolutely love potatoes.
You're the potato queen. You're the potato queen. I
There's a
can't
lot
believe
coming
it.
from you.
I saw that you said it said like you've gone to a British woman called Bee. I love that. But next time, call me.
You, yes.
Call me. I will
Yes.
help with every sort of.
I can't wait to talk more about potatoes with you because
You're
they
a
are my
potato
favorite
guru.
food. And now we know.
Now we
next
know.
time we have our next potato recipe.
But I'm going to serve that at parties now. Just roast potatoes. That's the best idea ever.
Yeah, great
What is in
finger
this?
food.
What is in
Well,
this delicious?
Okay, what are we drinking?
This, I mean, it's something you can take to a party. It's in a can, it's very easy. It's a Bloody Maria made by Bloody Drinks. So that's made with mezcal. And it's smoky, umami. It's like an umami explosion.
It is.
Isn't it lavish?
It's really
The
good.
tomato's rich, the jalapeno pickles and
Smokiness, the tomato, the richness.
Cheers.
The
Wow.
on top.
the tahini, exactly. So you've got the
Wow.
tahini, and then I think with beefy treats.
I'm into this.
Tomato,
This is
spice,
amazing.
smoke. This is so rich and delicious.
Beefy
Love a
treat.
beef.
Yeah, beefy treats.
Love a
26
beefy
quid for 6 available online. Have a go at it. It's magnificent.
This is delicious.
Magnificent. Cheers.
Have a go at
The
it.
smoke.
Yes,
Beefy treats, have a go at
I'm
it.
being colloquial. Those are that's basically the title of
You
my
know I'm gonna talk
autobiography.
about that
Beefy
later.
treats. Cheers. Cheers.
Goodness me. Here
Look
it
what
is.
happened. So the cool thing about this is
Really?
you can literally put it down on the table and just like rip it apart.
I can't
Wow.
wait.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, look at
How is it there, guys?
So good.
This chow chow as well is really nice. I really like the. I love pickles. I mean, who doesn't like pickles?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so good.
The chow chow is really good as well.
And the pepperoncini aioli is
Is it nice
very
with like the
important.
cinnamon?
Yeah. You feel the clove, the cinnamon.
That book.
What's the cheese?
The cheese, provolone.
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 So good. I always forget.
A book is full of really, really filthy treats. There's a lot like this.
Filthy,
if you like
dirty.
this kind of gear, you'll love that book.
Delicious,
well, guys.
fun stuff.
Thanks for that. You
Thank
carry
you.
on chomping
Oh,
on
I'm
that.
just going to keep eating this.
Yeah.
Bye.
Right, let's go. The Hairy Bikers now on the road again, and they search for perfect
girl.
spuds. Poppy, your mop in Northumberland.
Well, they clean.
Chips and massive machinery. My perfect day out. Thanks for that, boys. Still to come, Sam Heughan shakes and stirs us through 4 fail-safe cocktails to make any party night feel like a party. And which dinner party dish you want me to cook at the end of the show? Do you prefer the idea of roast pork and wild mushrooms and black truffle vinaigrette, delicious, or whole roast sea bass cooked on papillote with red wine, braised peppers and chickpea panisse? Log on to the website now and have your say. Right, you.
Yes.
2 courses, 2 pans. Go.
Ready, steady, cook. Yes. So this is.
Let's just say ready, steady, cook.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I felt like I was in the show then. Yeah, so this is a super easy, perfect for any party, especially if it's an unannounced party, you know, when people just turn up.
What's an unannounced party?
Well, when people just rock up at the door, no. You don't have that many friends, do you? That's probably what...
I always pull the curtains. Don't laugh too loudly at that.
I did laugh loudly.
You laughed very loudly.
In the middle of nowhere. That's the reason. I'm the only person who has the address.
So yeah, so this is kind of, you can throw it together. It's 1 pan, 1 pot, 1 tray, whatever you want to call it. And it's perfect for feeding a crowd, which is great, because it's got everything in it, especially the starter, not starter, main course. But I mean, who doesn't love a bit of cookie?
Right, so this is
Finish it.
put, before I chuck all this
Yes.
into one bowl, so we got, we're going to cream the butter, sugar, light brown and dark sugar.
Yep.
A couple of eggs, bit of vanilla, and then you're going to finish the whole thing off. We're going to cook it in a skillet.
Yes, or just a frying pan is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Anything that kind of can go in the oven, you can cook it in, so it's not a problem.
And finish with Oreos.
Yeah, they're my favourite go-to, but you can use any sort of biscuit. Or just take them out and just do chocolate chip.
Okay.
It's all very, very variable. You can do what you like. which
Right,
is
so you've got
always
browned
good.
off chicken in a pan.
Yeah, so we've got thighs. So in the 1 pan, we've just browned them off just slightly, so they got a nice bit of colour. Now I'm adding some sweet potato to it. And then we're going to just dress it all in
Not
the
a
pan.
proper carb.
Not a proper carb. This is a healthy carb, isn't it? But I had to have some sort of potato in there. But it just means that now you don't have loads of different dishes. This is all just there in one and done. So there's no
So while we get on with this, Pops, we
Yes.
should say, since you were last on, congratulations. You've got yourself a dog.
Yeah.
Well done, you.
I got a puppy. Big
You've got
surprise.
married.
Yeah.
We always followed you on the honeymoon.
Yeah.
That was nice. I felt I was there,
Did you? Oh,
weirdly.
good. Glad you enjoyed it.
And also, what else is going on?
Oh, nothing. Just eating my way around. No, yes, there's
Tiny baby
two of
Robbie.
us today. Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. She's
when-
been a
when-
great fan of all the food so far. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So.
And how's it all going? Are you like put off any food? Are you like missing stuff?
No weird cravings, unfortunately. I really wanted to have something odd to be like, oh yeah, weird pickles and ash. I don't know what it would be, but nothing. I just still enjoy everything.
Yeah.
I've been very lucky. Everything's still very nice.
And when's it due?
End of November.
Wow.
So I
really?
can join in on cocktails for Christmas, which
November it is,
So the next
right?
time we see you, you'll have one in tow.
yeah, I'll be a mother.
You'll be a grown-up.
Grown up. I can't come on here just all nonchalant and all that. I've got to be like serious now.
So we have to be in charge of stuff.
And so yeah, so that's very exciting. It's all going on.
And all that aside, you got another book.
Absolutely. You don't stop me working.
Absolutely delicious.
Look at that.
Yeah, this
It's
is the
great.
one
I
pot.
think, Poppy, it's a marvel. I think there's a lot of one-pot recipes out there in this world.
Yeah.
The difference with this book is there's so much flavour in every single recipe.
Thank you.
Look at that. That harissa lamb is gorgeous. Then we've got the tikka salmon potato bake, inspired by your first appearance on Saturday
I know.
Kitchen.
I had to come back to you guys because that's what I did. That was my first one. I was shimmying and all
Word.
sorts.
Thank you for the name check. And then here we have, look at that.
Gorgeous.
The photos are gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh my god. It was so much fun shooting the book. This is
So good.
I love all of my books. I do, and I'm proud of all of them. But I am most excited about this one.
Yeah.
There's something that's just really fun about it. The other ones are very much, you know, it's just potato or it's an appliance, whereas you can put so much more into one pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put more in. So it's been really fun and great to just test and test and test again because I love eating at the minute. So it's great, really.
It worked
See,
out
that-
perfectly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our producer Amanda says that's why you're so good, is because you test absolutely everything so many times, so you know.
I'm just
it's
greedy.
100%. Well,
I'm just very greedy. And I like my
really
cooking.
into this.
Yeah.
This is what I want to make immediately.
What is that?
The Hasselback potatoes on top, the shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
How good is
Yes,
that?
please.
We were looking here, and we saw the chicken tikka masala, which I would like to claim as a Scotsman actually was originated in Glasgow.
Is that right?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. They added a tin of tomato soup, apparently,
Love it.
to a korma and made a chicken tikka masala.
Absolutely love
That's
it.
what they like to say.
Bravo, Glasgow. Bravo.
Wow.
Sorry, I completely got distracted and not told anyone what I've been doing. So I've made a little soy orange glaze here. So the orange chicken is inspired actually by the US, because there's a certain restaurant called Panda Express. That
Oh my gosh! I knew I liked you. I love Panda Express.
One of the
It's
greats.
so good, isn't it? But this isn't like
best.
crispy fried chicken. This
Yes.
is just roasted. But it's soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, a little bit of sriracha, and then orange. Oh, I forgot to put the juice in, but that would also go into there. But this one has.
Let's not draw attention to it.
No, let's draw attention. It's fine. Baby brain. So yeah, so that then goes into the oven with the. Look at that. Looks good.
Cookie done.
Cookie done into the oven.
So no need to line it.
Nope.
Oreos over the top. How long in the oven? What's the temperature? 180 for 30 minutes.
My face then. I'm not sure. And that's also with the chicken, so that goes in at 180 for about 20 to 25 minutes. Then you take it out, you add in your veg. So we've got broccoli and sugar snaps, which don't need blanching or anything. It goes back in. And then, after another 15 minutes, you get a whole dish. I'm out of breath. These are heavy pans.
Hey, do you want me to get it?
No.
Hang on.
I can do it. I can do it. And then you have this gorgeous glazed up, hot, sticky chicken,
That is
which
fab.
Oh my
Okay.
we are just going to throw little toppings on. So we've got some cashew nuts. And then you don't have to add it, but a little bit of chilli, add a bit of colour, a little bit of spring onion, some more coriander.
It's a great one to make with kids.
Really good. Really, really good. It's so much fun. And then everyone can kind of dig in and you don't have to worry about loads of other plates and bowls and dishes because it just goes straight onto the table.
I will say that's one of the things that people are afraid of with a party is dishes. And so this is such an easy solve for that.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
That's what I mean by like an unannounced party. You just whack this out. If you've got chicken in the fridge anyway, but the rest of it.
Right.
That looks incredible, chef. Thank
Ice
you.
cream. Well,
Yum.
we know who to thank for this.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, bit of chocolate
Yeah, oh my
sauce.
Gosh.
what you
Oh
like.
my gosh.
Mind us.
And there you are.
Cool. Minus what we got.
So we have an
Man of the hour.
orange chicken, sweet potato and broccoli, one pan, and an Oreo cookie skillet with delicious.
Beautiful. Well done.
All in one pot.
Feed me.
Okay. I'll sort this out. Right.
Lovely, Bree.
Bree and Courtney, you can test that against the old
at the
panda
glaze.
breast.
My God.
Yes,
That looks
Okay. I don't know what you guys are eating, but I'm good.
Hey, you're all over that.
Enrique, if you want to do the
Oh,
honours
yes, I'll-
there.
Need
So
another
bad.
spoon over there.
Ollie, how do you pair sweet, savoury?
It's a really good question. If you want one drink to go right through, easy one-pot dishes, you've got savoury followed by sweet. It's got to be bubbly. It's a party, Liz. It's a party, folks. That's why we need it.
That's right.
This one here is Aldi's specially selected Cremant de Jura. Jura is basically between Burgundy and Switzerland. Nice mountainous region. Makes really fresh, delicious sparkling wine. This one's made from Chardonnay. Slightly less bubbles than you would have in, say, traditional champagne. That's because they age it for a bit less. So Cremant, merci, thank you, means actually creamy.
Thank you. Oh, yes, that's how I like it.
It's an award winner. It's got an amazing pedigree. It's $10.99 in Aldi. I think it's an absolute
Super smooth.
Sort of
super smooth.
medium, not too dry.
Exactly. So that's why it works with the sweet as well. So it's
Where
got
do I
a really
start?
nice amount of
Question. I had a glass of champagne the other day, and as soon as it hit the glass, it was instantly flat.
Oh, that could be because the glass wasn't quite cleaned after having soap in it. That sometimes happens. If you've got dishwasher powder or if you've got fairy in it, that can flatten it out. Yeah. So it really pays to rinse it with hot water,
like
dry
that.
it carefully.
You're a public servant, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I like to be, Matt. Yeah, but for you, Poppy, as well, I've got you.
Really nice.
Thank you.
Ginger.
Corsten's ginger beer, and they're no nonsense, no preservatives, no additives, just two types of ginger, one fiery, one earthy, some apple juice, some sparkling water, lean, clean, bright, sparkling, delicious for a party, and congratulations, Poppy. We're all so thrilled for you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
I'm very jealous of you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers,
you're
cheers,
kind of
thank
missing
you.
it,
A little bit, yeah, especially like the fizz, yeah.
Has anyone eaten anything yet?
Yes, the chicken
Definitely.
is amazing.
I
They're
started
all
with it.
delicious. The potatoes. I'm in heaven here. Look, I've got doubled up.
So pleased.
We decided that the cookie was the first course.
Okay, that's fine. You can do what you want. And how's it compare with Panda whatnot?
Well, Panda Express? Give
Panda
us.
Express.
Let's see. This is better.
Yeah.
Oh, the orange.
Hello, we should work together.
Oh, it's so good.
Very much. Well done.
Thank you.
Matt, 2 courses, 2 pans. How
Easy.
easy is that? Right, so let's head to Dublin now with Anna Hoare, and she's getting a drop of the good
Delish.
stuff before cooking with her most special guest yet, her mum.
And
Thank you, Anna. Right, the website vote is closed, and we'll soon find out which dream dinner party dish you want me to make at the end of the show. Right, Ollie, cocktail time. Only makes sense that you take over, my friend.
Well, that's very kind.
It's been a hectic show, I think it's fair to say. So I'm just going to take a weight off.
Take the weight off, just enjoy yourself, put your feet up, we'll make you some drinks.
Thanks, man.
And I'm delighted by this because not only is Sam a great actor, he's also a fantastic drinks producer and pretty handy with a jigger and a muddler, aren't you?
Well, we're about to see, but I'm very, very excited to get this party started or maybe finish
here
this
for it.
party. We're going to start with a very, very simple cocktail. I've called it the Bat Sam. It is essentially a champagne cocktail. Champagne, sugar, bitters, cognac. I called it the Bat Sam because I was playing Batman in Las Vegas, and the actor playing Alfred brought this cocktail to me.
I'm your Alfred today.
You could be Alfred or Robin. Cheers.
Oh, cheers indeed. It's such a classic cocktail. You know, it stretches way back.
Way back to
Dickens loved it.
50s, yeah.
That's right.
Lovely.
So you've got a non-alcoholic version as well, haven't you?
We do. We've got a non-alcoholic version for Poppy over there. Cheers.
Cheers, thank
or
you.
Slanger, as we say in Scotland.
Slanger, indeed. That is delicious.
Now, I would love to take you back to COVID. No, I don't want to take you back to COVID.
Don't do that.
But I want to take you to a moment there where I was rooting around my cupboards. I found some eggs, some wine. Things had got a bit dark during COVID.
Yeah.
And I had to make a cocktail for charity. So here it is, the Isolation Sour. It's actually a New York sour. We're going to make it. You want to have egg whites. That's egg whites there. Lemon juice, freshly squeezed, please. Some sugar syrup. And we're going to change this. We're going to use blended scotch. You normally use bourbon with this.
Quite right.
And then we are going to dry shake this.
So you could use aquafaba if you wanted a vegan version instead of the egg white.
You can, yes. And it does just as well. You get a good...
Good
for
Sam, what are you trying to do to us?
Oh, there you go. There you go. They're ahead of us.
I'm going to make a lot of friends with this.
That's an icebreaker.
It is very smooth and very dangerous.
So good.
It is really good. You have to double... you have to dry shake it first, then shake it with ice.
So that fluffs it up, and then you get that amazing texture. I think sours are some of the greatest drinks, though. Stretches back to the Royal Navy when they had their grog, the rum with a bit of lime, and that's why we're called limeys, in fact, to our
Is that where sours come from?
Stop the scurvy,
right.
yes.
That's right,
yes.
Stop the scurvy. Oh, look at this.
So you want to double...
Love that.
Dry shake it, then shake it with ice, then double strain so you don't get any ice shards in there.
Gorgeous.
And then, for your lovely little layer there, we've got beautifully prepared some red wine, and we're going to float it down a bar spoon.
I love a float. Now, red wine is an interesting choice, but...
It is. It sounds terrible, doesn't it?
It drinks very nicely.
Disgusting, but
It works.
delicious.
Yeah,
It works.
it drinks perfectly. I think it works with the sour because it's a bit tangy, but also it's spectacular with the colour. You can
And
see it beginning to float.
What happens here, it looks terrible, but it will slowly separate into this beautiful drink. So the Isolation Sour. Cheers. Enjoy that one.
Oh, we are.
Oh, we have.
Oh, we
You
are.
have already, I can tell. That's good.
I'll be designated.
Sadly, Poppy, that's not one that we can make without alcohol.
No, but I'll be designated driver.
Fine, yes, you can drive the bus.
So now the party's in full swing, Ollie, and
Yeah.
we're going to take you out to my garden. I
love this.
This is something I made for a party at mine at the end of Outlander, my TV show, for my friends. I picked some apples off my tree in Scotland, and our apples are pretty awful. Well, these ones are, they're crab apples, very sour but very green. Cut them up, throw them into equal parts vodka and gin, leave it overnight, and you get this beautiful colour from the apple skins, the apple. It really infuses that. You're going to stir it down with vermouth, and it makes this really balanced, very elevated appletini.
But it's amazing how quickly that colour does come out as well.
Isn't
and it's
it?
easy to do at home. And I love the end of your story when all of the cast had one of these and then started pelting each other with the apples.
With the apples that were left over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so please don't attack anyone else.
delicious.
No, appletini. I mean,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
huge in the 90s. Phil Dunphy from Modern Family loves them. It's the era of the
that
Spice
right?
Girls. Yeah, he was a big
I
fan.
love Modern Family.
It's great. Well, you are Phil Dunphy.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'll take that. That's
Lovable.
delicious.
What do you think?
It's really smooth.
Yes, right?
He's really
Nicely
worked.
balanced, nice in a frozen glass. Remember, always put your glasses in the freezer. Then you bring them out, and they're just perfectly chilled. It
Yeah.
really elevates your drink. And so we're going to finish it.
Just before we do that, let's not
Yes.
finish anything.
Oh,
Okay.
we've got to talk about
these
this
are all in your
one.
book.
Well, yeah, I do have a book. Yes.
Check out him on the front.
I know, isn't he gorgeous?
Look at that moody shot.
Wow.
Also, the greatest drink in the world, Sazerac, which Ollie Smith here introduced me to some time ago.
Isn't it great?
That is naught to legend. In like a
I want this.
few
I was
sips.
about to say the same thing.
I want a mezcal. Negroni.
A
That's
mezcal
like,
Negroni is...
That's what I look like when I drink,
You have ranch water in
largely.
here?
Oh, where is it?
Totally.
Ranch water is the,
Where are you,
the
Tom?
most Texas drink
Texas
ever.
drink. Yes, that's right. Yeah, very simple to make as well.
I love
I mean, there are so many... These are just cocktails.
yeah,
As I
ranch
said,
water.
I'm an
Perfect.
enthusiast. I'm not a great
that?
bartender.
But you know that,
They made it
all
for
you need to be
me.
is an enthusiast. I think if you can
It's a
measure,
Texas
if you can
drink,
put a
yeah.
bit of elbow grease into it, if you can just have the confidence, anyone can do these. And I love the book. The Cocktail Diaries is great because they all have a little story about, you know, something that's personal to you with each of the recipes.
Absolutely, yeah. Been on this great journey and travelled all around the world to meet amazing producers, amazing bartenders. So we've got in the back, we've got some bartenders from the top 50 bars in the world.
Awesome.
They've made these incredible cocktails. Give it a go.
We did make a non-alcoholic one for
For Poppy.
Yeah, but just remind us what's in the boozy one.
So this one is gin and vodka, equal parts. We've put some green apples overnight for about an hour. You get this beautiful color, and then you're going to stir it down with a vermouth. I would go for like a medium vermouth. You don't want anything too dry, and serve it up. And your party guests are going to be very happy with that one.
Gorgeous. We're loving that, aren't we?
I'm revisiting a few.
You should. I'm not surprised. I think it's called
Going down
minesweeping.
memory lane.
Minesweeping. That's what's really going
I
on.
like to revisit.
The last one, though, this involves flames, so I'm stepping back. I'll let you...
Well, yes, what could go wrong?
Nothing. With the beard and flames live in the studio,
That's right.
for this, you have my
By the end of today, I'll probably leave here looking like you. I'll have
mate.
lost my beard.
No, if I can look like you, that would be better.
Come on.
I think that's what we really
all
do.
right,
All right, okay, right, we'll put it
drink.
This is the Blue Blazer. It's one of the oldest, one of the first cocktail books ever published.
Yeah.
Jerry Thomas, and it's very, very simple. So I'm going to steal that spoon. Excuse that it's got egg white on it. So some sugar, and I'm going to put it in here. 2 teaspoons of that. We want some really hot water. Make sure it is hot. Your whiskey goes in there, and you're just going to stir that till it dissolves. And then if we can lower,
let's
put on
lower the
some
Perhaps some mood
relaxing music maybe.
Sexy lighting.
Dim the lights.
Sexy lighting is here.
And hopefully this will, yes, it's on
Flames!
fire.
Look at this, sunshine and flames!
And that is a blue flame from the
That is
Blue
the Blue
Blazer.
Blazer.
Whoa.
Mate,
There you
that's
go.
incredible.
And you want to do this a couple of times.
Do you know this was made for Ulysses S. Grant? And he was so impressed he gave the guy who did it a cigar.
I assure you it's very hot.
Phone's just going.
There we go.
Then, mate, that's incredible.
What's your wrists?
I'm going to put that out. And then we're going to pour this into a glass. And then
Set fire to
little
your face.
lemon twist. So it's like a hot toddy.
Yeah, I can
Really?
feel everybody at home the great sense of relief, but that was just unbelievable. It's
I
tremendous.
didn't burn down the studio. I'm very,
didn't.
very happy about that.
So yeah, but the best hot toddy in the world. So how was that one over at the table?
Cheers.
So good.
Very nice.
It is like the best hot toddy I've ever had. It's so good.
I like that
delicious.
warm kind of, it's fireside, late night.
It is late night. It's the lemon in there as well. Just sort of lifts it a little bit. Really delicious cocktail. Just please don't burn anything down.
It's like velvet
Well, just to let
slippers.
you know, if you want to make any of Sam's,
Silk Road.
excuse me, if you want to make any of Sam's cocktails, you can find all the recipes on our Instagram page at saturday.kitchen. So any favourites from the table?
There's lots of favourites from the table.
I think
Well,
my
let's start with
favorite's
Courtney
this
then.
one, the hot
Courtney.
toddy.
I don't remember
toddy?
anything.
Wait, what was this one called
I
again?
guess I love
That is
this one.
Blue Blazer.
The Blue Blazer, for sure.
Blazer?
Yeah, it's
Love
good.
that
Yeah, the Blue Blazer is very good. And,
mean, they're-
and the first one, what was the first one?
Oh,
The first one was the champagne cocktail.
Champagne
Yeah,
cocktail.
That
Yeah,
was
the Bat
nice.
Sam.
I remember
Yeah,
that one.
very delicious.
You're a classy man, Matt. They look
Yep.
at it in Casablanca.
Right, that was his
Hen-
dispute.
Enrique, what's your favourite?
I was going to say, after this one, it was going downhill from there.
It's dangerous, that one. It is
different after
very
the I don't know.
I know, I like the
really
layers
works.
in this
Thanks a million.
Thank you. You're a legend.
Massive
Thank you.
respect, that was
What
awesome.
a great party. Thank you for having us.
You're very welcome. Lovely to have you here.
Thank you. You always need the person with the booze at the
Yeah.
party.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
Matt,
Cheers.
Thank you very much, Charlotte. All right, we're going to soon find out which dinner party dish you chose to round off today's show. But first, Marcus Waring shares us a recipe that showcases the best of Provence's produce. Take a look. Thanks for that, Marcus. Can't get better review than that. Right, time to find out which dish you wanted to round off today's party with. Could be party pork, could be party fish. Thank you for everyone who voted. I can tell you that 58% of people want to see pork. Yes, let's whoop pork.
Party pork.
Right, I will get rid of
quite
this
close,
beautiful
actually.
fish because we're not going to waste that. Pops, can you make some food?
Yeah, I'll
That'd be
make some
great.
food. Yeah, absolutely.
That's just going to be, what is it? That's pears and red onions. Roasted pears and red onions. Pears obviously sit nicely with the pork. A little bit of sweetness, a little acidity. And what am I doing? Wandering. I'm going to put this beautiful rack of pork on the trivet. So chop up a load of veg, chuck that in there. That's going to make sure the pork is elevated off the base of the pan. Otherwise, it tends to sort of scorch underneath. It's also going to help with the finished gravy. I'm going to put a bit of water in there as well, and then that's going to mix nicely. Also, this garlic, I'm just cutting the top off Right, babe. Cutting the top off. That's going to, over the course of an hour and 20 minutes or whatever it takes, is going to confit. So I'm going to put that into the little dressing at the end, and the dressing is black truffle vinaigrette, which sounds kind of decadent, but it really isn't that much. You can buy a jarred truffle, jarred black truffle. There's not a lot going on, I have to say. It's more kind of decorative. But then you could put a little bit of truffle oil on. A lot of chefs are very sniffy, including me, very often, about truffle oil. But just in those kind of right measures, it can be really nice. So just a bit of truffle oil. There's a little bit of sherry vinegar and Dijon mustard. And then, so you make a vinaigrette, and then I'm going to mix in the meat juices from the pork. And it really is delicious. Right, we've got some roasted cabbage. What else have I got going on? I'm just going to rub some fennel seed and salt together. Grind that down with some garlic, rub that all over the pork. Now, you could do that the day before. Also, a nice thing to do is to buy the best quality pork you can buy. Free range is great. Yeah, let's stop there. So buy the best quality pork you can get hold of, and then rub it in a bit of lemon juice or acid, like a bit of white wine vinegar, and just let it sit, and that will ensure sort of really good crackling. Right, so we're going to get on with this. You all right, Pops? You're like racing away.
Oh, I'm trying.
Nice.
I'm getting out of here. I've got a hen do to go to.
Have you? Oh, really?
Oh, it was a surprise. I was not watching.
No, I'm not moving on. They're telling me to move on. I want to talk about this hen do. Ollie, what have we got?
Well, do you know what? With a lovely roast pork, and if it's the centrepiece for a party, I think you want to go quite lavish. And this is a Rioja Reserva, and that means it's been matured in some oak barrels. It gets so velvety and soft. It's like a velvet mulberry, something like that. It's just deep and soft and lovely. This is Baronia's Rioja Reserva. It's down from £17.50 to £13 in Waitrose. It's a great offer, that, and it's a real showstopper. It's got all the hallmarks of good Rioja. Mellow,
Lovely.
gently spicy. Isn't it gorgeous? It's this time
Cheers.
of year as well. Cheers, brother. Matt, you're doing a cracking job, by the way. Bravo.
Right.
Yeah, you really are. You've held it
Sailing
together
this
well.
rocky ship.
Yeah, it's not been that rocky. I don't think anyone noticed until you just said it. Anyway, we'll sail around the rocks with our lovely Tempranillo, and we'll enjoy our Spanish red wine with our delightful pork. Hooray. Cheers all. Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
What a great party.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Sam, we haven't really talked to you about what's going on in your world other than making spirits and cocktail books. What are you up to?
I'm currently rehearsing the Scottish play for the Royal
Is that the one
Shakespeare.
you can't say the name of?
The one I can't say. Well, I can because I am Macbeth. So, yes. I was going to slip it in earlier. Is this a daiquiri I see before me?
you legend.
I didn't do it, but I should have.
You should have.
Yeah, no, so at the Royal Shakespeare Company, and we open in October. As you know, it's a biggie, but I'm having a great time. It's good to go back to theatre after doing TV for so long.
It's such a meaty role as well. I mean, it must psychologically take a huge amount to commit to do it, to particularly that particular role. I won't say the name for fear of bringing anybody. I won't.
We don't want any bad superstition here. No. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's, you know, very dark, dark themes, you know, about a man that, you know, can't stop on this path that he's chosen. But yeah, it's an amazing production. The last people to play Macbeth in that theatre was Judi Dench, Sinead McKellen, and the Trevor Nunn production. So we are following some great people in front of us. Yeah.
You sure are. Bree, you won an Oscar quite early, so you can pretty much pick your roles. Would you pick a Shakespeare role?
I love the way that you just classified me. Yes, of course, I can do whatever I want. What was the question?
Would you pick a Shakespeare role? What would you pick?
Lady Macbeth, maybe?
I might.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to say that, right? I'm not supposed to say.
The M.
You can say it.
Yeah.
You do an
But
excellent job at it.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, I just did Electra, and kind of not the exact same story, of course, but there's a similar sort of
Similarities. Yeah.
similarities. Yes, and I
Great
find
theatre.
I'd be interested to talk after you're kind of in it and doing it a bunch, because it's a fascinating thing to live with.
Yeah, I might lock myself away for a while afterwards.
Yes,
It's
afterwards?
gonna be,
You need to lie
or
down.
just, I don't know, come back
Drink your
here
way somewhere. Yeah, exactly.
have dinner cooked for me.
Have another party.
Yeah.
Bree, you're over here filming. Are you allowed to talk about it? If you're not, then tell me to shut up. OK, good.
What have you enjoyed about being over here?
Great question.
Thank you.
That's one I can answer. Well, you know, I always love the food scene here.
Yeah.
There's always so much to eat through. And I usually end up staying in different areas. And so there's so much to explore and eat. Courtney now is here with me, and she has organized our whole restaurant list
By
based off of
neighborhood.
by neighborhood.
Oh, really?
Yes.
If you have any recs for me to add to the list, though.
I believe this man might have.
Oh, that's at the
Well,
top.
obviously, we already are coming
Top
to your
of the
place for
list.
lunch, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, that's already sorted. But that's kind of the main thing. I mean, the art museums are amazing. Going for walks in the park.
Isn't it incredible?
I love the farmers markets.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
just so many, having a Sunday roast, there's so many lovely things here. But generally, the thing I'm doing if I'm not on set is I'm cooking. I end up usually bringing my own lunch to set, things like that. So
Yeah.
weekends are food prep days, and I get a lot
then
of
you-
pleasure out of that.
Food on set is sometimes a little hit and miss, isn't it?
It's not-
one thing. But I want to work on the production with you, so then I can just have your amazing party food.
Well, yeah, right now I also have Courtney cooking for me. So I came home the other day and she had some Texas chili waiting for me. It's lovely. But normally I get really good at my slow cooker, my Instant Pot, and I'm making things for myself because it just feels like a gift that I can give to myself. It's just a little bit of inspiration.
Yeah.
And aren't you happier when you're like working, knowing that you're coming home to a great cooked meal?
Well, when you,
like
especially
your
when
mindset.
I'm here in London by myself, for example, and you open the door and you can smell something that's been cooking all day and you did it for yourself, you got up early and thought ahead, it's like,
You're not going to be alone for long because we're all going to come around for the party. And we're
perfect.
gonna...
Yes, that's why we have
cocktails.
Poppy's recipes, so that whenever somebody shows up at the door, we know what to do.
Yeah.
We do.
All in one pot.
All in one pot. How are you going on the recipe, Matt?
Yeah, good. Thank you very much.
can
That
see
didn't
some
sound
crackling.
convincing at all.
Sounded like you half believed it.
Right,
Yeah.
so the pork goes in, and that's why you buy the best quality pork you can afford, because it really shows in the crackling. It's one of those things that you can't really sort of hide.
I love it.
Right, cabbage. Done some cabbage with it. Browned off some cabbage, thanks, Pops, in a pan, and then braised it in a little bit of stock, a little bit of chicken stock, and some garlic and some thyme. That braises for about sort of 30 minutes, and it's nice and soft. Right, what else we got? Let's have some of this crackling.
Wow. That was
That snap.
Like
the
party
crackle.
started.
Oh.
Okay. Thanks, Pops. So the pears and the onions. And then what else am I missing?
You got some mushrooms over there for you
Mushrooms,
as well?
obviously. Mushrooms and crisp sage. It's busy. It's a
lot,
busy
isn't it?
little dish.
Yum.
But
It smells.
it's worth it.
So I've eaten so much of this crackling through rehearsals. It's been incredible.
Okay, let's...
We're ready for it. Right? I think.
I would like to try the
absolutely.
crackling too.
Bit of sage. Right, I'm going to bring this over. Let me grab... Oh, I don't need to trim it. That's good. Right, let me just bring that.
Oh, it
So,
looks
wow. To that.
perfect party dish, isn't
Wow.
it?
It really is.
Put it in the middle.
Right. Everyone dive in.
Stop.
Of the truffle vinaigrette. Obviously, you don't need to do this, but it's a little bit of acidity.
Well, hello. Wow.
Folks, so that.
Okay.
I'm having a drink. Have you got a drink, Pops?
There we go.
Pass it along.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Can we get a cup of water for Poppy, please?
Say less.
This is nice. I've had this before.
The Bologna Rocca, yeah, it's good, really, really good. I think the Reserva level as well, just with that extra aging, is just fantastic. And it's on offer, so it is well worth getting while you can.
I'm going to hang out here.
Yeah, just relax, take your waiting. Like, if you were a cowboy, you'd put your hat
It's so
back on your
good.
head at this point,
I
wouldn't
know,
you?
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right off into the sunset.
Robert Redford style.
Right.
Wow.
How is it?
Wow.
It's so good. So
alright?
moist.
Heavenly.
Yeah.
Succulent. Mm-hmm. I love it.
Well, that's the key. You can't overcook pork. Overcooking pork is disastrous. Because it just goes super dry. Really.
It's not. This is not the case here.
Right? It's very good.
It's
here.
perfect.
In there are really just they're soft. They just melt. It's like this savoury sweetness. I'm salivating as I speak because.
Oh, sorry, can we just look at Poppy? She's actually dribbling fat all over her dress.
It's worth it. It's
It
worth
just
it.
looks like part of the poppy. It just looks, honestly, it looks like
perfect.
the design. I can't tell. I can't tell at all.
Another
There you go,
pineapple.
Poppy.
Thank you.
How's
Wow.
it, guys? Sam?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
Good.
absolutely delicious. Honestly, there's so many flavors going on here. Perfect wine pairing.
Like you said, for me, it's the cooking of the pork.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
you
gotta
can't
be
overcook
good.
it. Yeah.
Well, guys, enjoy the rest of your time in London. Lovely to meet you. Good to meet you. We'll be for lunch. That's all for us today, Saturday Kitchen Live. Thanks to Poppy, Enrique, Ollie, Sam, Bree, and Courtney. All the recipes from the studio on the website, bbc.co.uk/Saturday Kitchen. There's more Best Buys for you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. on BBC Two, and I'll be back here live next Saturday with Rukmini Iyer, Philip Curie, and the best-selling author and House of Games man himself, Richard Osman. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye!
Woohoo!
Awesome.